Okie dokie. Oh, sorry. Just wanted to drag that to the center of my screen. It has been already audio glitch. It has been, I think, a little over a week. I don't know why I was trying to go behind him. Because this past week has been quite busy. Oh, the audio glitching. I forgot about it, and instantly I am reminded. But this is going to be a fun one, because we're going to immediately go over to the inn and get the party members, and I'm not totally decided on one of the characters I want, but I am decided on the classes and at least two of them. I think it's this button? Yes. Okay, we're gonna start with Mage, and I'm going to actually pull up an image here, because, wow, wonderful stream quality. Video quality, I mean. We'll just, okay, well no, she should actually be behind that, otherwise her giant weapon is gonna be in view. Just bring that a little closer. So that's the first party member, that's Rosmontis from Arknights. She is my wonderful daughter. Actually, well, it should be fine. I'll just drag this over here and then I can also see her from the preview. That is right. It's already mixing up the Z and X. It's probably like that height. I mean, there's not very many hairstyle options. I think maybe this is best. Like, I think she does have like generally short hair, but the two long strands in front, I think is... This matches her bangs. Okay, let me actually pull up other images for myself. I haven't pre-downloaded any others, so you're not going to see what I'm looking at, but where is her outfit? I think it's Bloodline of Combat. Maybe not, I'll just look up outfit. That did not... Okay, no. There it is. I forgot there's like cosplay stuff for sale of every operator in Arknights. She doesn't have the long hair strands here. She does have like a long ponytail though. How short is her hair? Like otherwise? It's kinda short. That doesn't feel right though. This is going to be the next like 20 minutes. Me deliberating greatly over this. Because I want Rosmontis to be represented accurately. This hairstyle gives me more Amiya vibes, honestly. I guess, though, I feel like this is the best. Okay, and this is an easier choice. I forgot about these eye options. I guess this is probably the best fit. It's not... No, I guess that works. Also, she's very pale. She's like paper white in that photo. Green eyes. And I think her name fits, probably. One letter off. I don't think she has like a nickname in game that I can think of. Rosmo? Maybe. I could do this. Rosemonts. Yeah, sure. Here she is. Yippee. I did also pre-think all the classes before. I mean, like, there's no class for throwing giant slabs of steel at people using psychic powers, so I thought Mage was probably the best. Okay, let's pull up the next image. Here we go. Midoka. Oh, there we go. Midoka. Oh, I clicked something by accident. Oh, okay. Oh, the music glitching. Okay, recruit again. And this is a priest. I mean, mostly she's the healer, but I guess priest also works with the Yuri, Jesus, God, whatever jokes. She also has short hair, and there's pondering. Let me look at other reference images. I mean, you've got to include, like, at least some kind of representation of the ribbons. Like, that's iconic. The hairstyle on this is, like, standing up a lot more than I'd like. Also, like, I don't think that's usually how that hairstyle works, but it's standing up, like, basically horizontally. But it will work. Honestly, I think just these eyes. She is also very pale. I mean, yeah, I don't think any reference image is going to change my opinion on that. She is quite pale. She can be one... I don't know, she seems like at least half a shade darker than Rosmontes, so... She does not have red eyes, but there's no pink option. I do think purple is the more sensible way of solving that. Okay, then we have Madoka. Wow. Okay, so my next thought is for a knight. I'm thinking either Nanodiva from Review Starlight or Yon from Exastris. I chose warrior, right? I'm already like guessing myself. Uh, yes. So female for sure. Tall for sure. Okay. I do love Exastrus, and it is not usually like given much spotlight, so I would like to give it spotlight. I think I would like yawn. This is like slightly too long, but I think everything, all the other short hair ones are too short for her. I think this is best. Oh, there's no black hair option? Really? I never noticed that. Huh. Well, I guess she can have brown hair. And she's a little angry. And also pale as heck. She seems even lighter than Madoka, so she'll go back to the same one that Rosmontis was at. And her eyes are close enough to red, I think, that it's more reasonable to have hers as red. Let me see if there's any other reference images of her, even, because this game is not particularly popular compared to the other stuff. She does literally have red eyes. So red is perfect. It's like, oh, wrong button. It is slightly like, not like orangey red, more like purpley red, but it'll do. Any of the like male restricted armor in this game is not going to be used in this playthrough. I think there's a way to just change the colors of the guys. I don't think this is it. It is not. I did this before in one of the videos and I don't remember. I mean, not that the colors are important, but they're important to me. She already knows Frizz. This isn't it. I'm sure there's a way to do that. Actually, I think I have equipment. Right, that's why. I give the shield to the warrior. I don't think either of them can equip a sword. So I might just keep the sword on Mel. I cannot remember how you do that. Okay, but that is all of the party members, and Jan is still on screen. There we go. So now it is exploring Stormway. connection to tell him that I already know. That difference was not super relevant for me because I've not ever had a chance to use the multiplayer aspect of this game. Oh, mini medal. If I'm not mistaken, that shooting star was the player character falling down from heaven. Or the observatory, rather. Surprised this is the first NPC I've talked to that mentions the White Knight. Like, whole driving force of this town, and I just skipped all the NPCs because I wanted to stop last time. Oh, the music. It is good music that is being chopped up greatly by my device. Oh, we're just struggling. I mean, he's right about the connection, but I don't know if you would normally make a connection between a knight and an earthquake. What else is open on my computer that I can perhaps close? Yeah, that's not stopping. I don't want to close my browser. All my tabs, I'll have to reopen them all. I don't want to do that. Surely it'll fix itself. It did fix itself. Kind of. Sometimes I think about how many video games have taught me how many English words, like WIGHT, white, being undead rather than the color. Oh dear, the music. Okay, I'll try closing the browser. It's closing. Give it a second. Nope, stop that. Almost closed OBS because it was lagging. I believe we are still recording though. That did seem to help. Quite a lot, actually. I do have gold. I mean, I probably don't want to buy items from here, really. Probably just want to buy equipment. It doesn't... No, it does tell you. I have 3 Chimera Wings, so we're good on those. I do want to avoid backtracking when I don't want to backtrack. Seed. brain when a brain is empty. I forgot that the knight just stole a horse to use. Alright, I got gloves from one of the chests, so I should remember to equip that, but... I don't remember what pulls do. I don't think I've ever used a character that uses pulls. I usually spec into lances and spears and stuff for priest. And I don't use martial artist ever, really. So, right, mages can use daggers. I feel like a dagger makes more sense for Rosmontis. I feel like a staff makes more sense for Madoka, but this is unfortunately not. Well, I mean, you don't use the staff for attack. It's attack stat, use it for the MP, I guess. MP absorption from staffs isn't even that good, though. I guess I probably just want to save for the Divine Dagger. Yawn is probably... That's a pretty big upgrade, actually. But... I'll just probably grind a bit. I do have gloves. I think deafness is crits. Maybe just crits? There is a dodge chance, actually, so it probably isn't that affects that as well. I did read it. I'll get to the throne room eventually, after I talk to every NPC. Whoa. I mean, do they not call him that because they know he's a corpse? I do like the dialogue in this game. Do you think the Queen ever reads any of those books? I don't think so. Love that you can just climb down into every single well. I don't know if I have a slime drop already or not. I do. I should actually give that seed of strength to someone that's not the main character, I think. Like Super Paper Mario. I think you just come up and then come back down. He has the next stage of the quest. Well, perhaps not. I do recall there being more to that quest, though. So I guess I'll check on that guy later, if I care enough to get that guy through that crevice. So you're not gonna let me save, man? That priest isn't doing his duties. Why is he just here even, actually? There's no seats here. Why is there, like, a place for a priest here? He's not gonna be, like, giving any, like, masses or anything. You just pass by down the hall whenever you want to go up the stairs and you see the priest there and you're like, hey, still standing there, guy? All the dialogue in this game. Now, I wonder why someone in the castle dungeon knows about a precious amulet in the castle. Mayhaps those are related. Why not tell anyone? Seems like at least you can make a business out of it. Okay, I don't have any. I hate that that got a small chuckle out of me. Ninth King Nonus. That was the only, basically the only thing worthwhile in that book was just for that one small pun. I like that bit of lore, that this guy is the son of the guy in the shop that got the horse stolen. Nice little bit of interconnection. I think they actually locked their chests. Except they didn't lock the one to the right, just this one right here. The other chest wasn't important enough, I guess. Is this the guy that wants you to send a letter to the, like, outpost? No. I probably have all those things, I think. The quest is called Herbalist. Oh, this game. Gleben Grot. I don't remember what that is. I think it's like actually like a weird coin or something you can sell. Let's see what that is right now. It is a coin that you sell. Okay. You could have just given me money, but I guess I'll take the extra step to sell that at a shop. I don't think it's like Pokemon where there's a specific vendor you can sell it to that gives you more money, like you can with the nuggets and the mushrooms in Pokemon. Forgot about that. Actually, I just realized I went down to reset the quest guide, but I already went through the transition by going out the door. Probably not gonna bother with this until I get soon, but I'll got the quest now, I guess. Everything is a pun. Get well water. Dang, I forgot they actually have cannons up there. I'm gonna be shooting artillery at one single guy. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think the king reminds me of Elmo. Wished. I like Simona. She's cool. This is probably one of my favorite parts of the game, actually, this White Knight area quest thing. The whole thing. Crivens. just trying your best not to look too awkward. Good thrashing. pummel the fiend into the ground. I'll pull up that guy. Same dialogue. Is there any reason for me to be up here? I think that's the treasure room. I'll go visit Simona. I think she's in that right tower just below the treasure room area. Just because I like her doesn't mean I'm not gonna try to steal from her. Why is this guy dressed like a king? Or is it like a bishop? Maybe I better look at this guy. No. Jan, you're in the way. Whatever. Stella. I love how she talks so just casually about God himself. Okay, time for some battling now. And with the whole party to boot. Until I guess Madoka gets a staff, she's gonna be just stabbing stuff with a pole, which is slightly not in character, but probably don't want to go over to the right and fight the troopers quite yet, when everyone is at level 1 except for me. Against one guy, we'll just spam attack. Died to a 1 damage slap from the staff. Definitely don't want to just rush towards the White Knight when everyone's at level 1. Don't crit. Okay. Awesome. Me crit instead. A crit with a staff is pretty interesting, actually. Those things do basically no damage. Does Madoka already have a heal? No damage. If Rosmontis has Frisk, I get Frisk. Frizz. That's no, not Undertale. Frizz. Then Madoka probably has heal. I mean, I'll just save a trip to the end. Oh, I have heal. Definitely don't want Rosmontis dying immediately. Kinda tempted to go to the Wooper Troopers. I mean, if I get a horde of like 6 of them, that could be bad, but we can fight some of the badgers first. I don't think I bought a She Slime yet. We'll actually use the spell. The enemies can combo too, so fortunately they didn't attack the same target in a row. Do not expect... Yeah. Did not expect that encounter to be that serious with 4 She Slimes. But it is what it is, I guess. We'll be going back to the church then. I do like that resurrection is... Yeah, I forgot. I don't know how I forgot that. That's iconic. The coffins following you around. But, yeah, I do like that resurrection is just like fully canon in Dragon Quest. It's just one guy, it's fine. Probably. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, I promise. Nighttime music. I should revive Madoka before I rest. And the priest does charge you for resurrecting. It's only 10 gold for now. I guess I don't have to use the inn yet. I mean, Madoka's getting low on MP, but I'm not. And all I have is heal at the moment, so... might as well go back to the grind. Actually, should... maybe it'd be a good idea to get armor before weapons, considering what just happened with 4 She Slimes. That guy had way more dialogue than he's still talking. Did not expect to be stuck in item tutorial by talking to that guy. Right, the two of them switch off places, I think, depending on the time of day. This would be nice for Madoka visually, but she doesn't use spells offensively, so the magic might is not helpful, unfortunately. Also, probably more interested in defense. I mean, I guess this for Madoka. Not that heal isn't already healing for full anyways, but I mean, yeah, I guess I'll get stuff for Rosemontis and Madoka. Oh, it's only one defense more. I mean, Magic Might is nice. And the color does fit with Rosemontis. And warriors don't need it quite as much until I actually decide to fight the boss. So I can hold off for good armor for Jan. I do have the Gleben Groat or whatever. Gleben Groat. Right, I forgot about the Seed of Strength. I think the armor, like the good armor, was like 450. 540, so that's not happening right now. Let's give that seed to Jan though. That's not what I meant to do. Level 3 isn't Madoka level 2 because she died during that fight. I can well, I died to the she slimes, so you have to keep that in mind. But I want to play a little risky. I could unlock Dragon Slash and farm off of, what are they called, like Slythers, I think they're called? I don't feel like Madoka deals enough damage to warrant attacking. And also it's not exactly in character for her to be stabbing stuff with a spear. The day when one of those hits is gonna not be great. Unless they keep going for Mal. Actually, I haven't adjusted the tactics. I think there's like a front line and back line kind of thing for attack priority, like who gets attacked more. So I should probably do that. Please do not do that to Madoka. Okay, that's not bad. Yawn is the best person for that to hit, basically. Oh, right. Well, that's fine. Forgot to select Frizz. I don't remember what Squelch does. Sure. I guess that cures poison. Oh, here's... Why is this part of tactics? Okay, whatever. So we definitely want you two in the back. And here's our color change. Actually, Yawn is perfect like that. Because that's the color of her Astron flowing in her arm. I don't think there's anything. Oh, didn't even notice what I stepped into. I don't know if there's anything at the bottom path, but I'll go down there, I guess. I should just keep defending with Bidoka, even though she got a kill there. Should also remember to do this. Don't know if I mentioned, but on my first playthrough of this game, when I did not know what I was doing, because it's one of my first games ever. Oh, skill points. Never mind, hold that thought. I need to think about this. I probably want to just spec into Fan for the fun of it. So let's do that, and I'll get the Steel Fan eventually. Alright, so for my first playthrough I forgot about this. I did basically all warriors for my party, except for the starting person, which was Minstrel. Or no, I had 2 warriors and a thief. But the point is, all physical attackers. So Minstrel had, like, basic attacks with, basic attack spells and heal, and like some like gets a mid heal, but I think that's like the best. It gets Zing too. I think Thief gets Zing actually and heal, so it wasn't the worst thing, but it definitely made the game a lot harder than it could have been. And there was a point where kind of like sequence broke at some point, which got me kind of stuck. What was he doing? Oh yeah, equip Fan. But the party composition made it, plus me not knowing how to effectively use tactics and stuff in an RPG yet. Oh, there's the Wooper Trooper. Oh, let's hope it's not a hard 6. That's fine, we can target... Well, no, because the Wooper Trooper will just frizz you. I'll accelerate. I didn't notice that I got that. Midoka can attack, I guess. She has enough HP now. Goodbye. Yeah, that first playthrough just kind of ended at Wormwood Creek, I think it's called. Because I got there earlier in the game than you're supposed to, and I'll risk attacking you. And I was super underleveled, and also just had a bunch of physical attackers with no real options other than, like, slightly, like, healing back sometimes. I got a pot lid from that. which I'm assuming is a shield, as much as it does not sound like one. One defense, lovely. It gave the greedily picks up message too, which implies it's a good item. Doesn't seem that way, but sure. And we'll get a full combo off of this. That is perfect. The weakest attacker went first. No combo because miss. Rough. So I forgot how much damage Flythons do. Yeah, that's a bit rough. These things are a lot harder when you don't have Dragon Slash, huh? Perhaps we flee. Losing the strongest one is not great. It's probably almost dead though. That's fine. If I didn't defend it, wouldn't have been fine, but it was fine. Surely it's almost dead. Ah. Okay, good. There we go. So that could have gone better. And I really don't want to run into Ripper Troopers now. For Yon, we're definitely leveling up Sword, and Dragon Slash is going to be helpful against the Flythons. So we will do that. I forgot that ability is called Whipping Boy. There's a good ability though. I think Knife is what I want to do. I don't think Toxic Dagger is particularly good. I can probably just spec into the Spellcraft for Magic Might eventually, but I mean, nothing yet. And let's get off here before there's a Whipper Trooper. Even a Badger would actually probably be bad at this point. But this area should be fine even if I run into something negligently like that. That's a little more annoying. I love the sound effect for casting spells in this game. Idiot. I did forget about the passive abilities with wands. That is quite nice. And I do think I want her to get into wands, so... I think Faith is a bit... like, overkill most of the time anyways, to spec into, like, early. Like, Mending is, like, good for sure, but you kind of get to a point where with really good healing spells, it's like you're overhealing anyway, so you don't really need like the plus 100 at the end. Like the plus 60 would be good to eventually get to, and the plus 20 kind of early-ish on, but I think just good to get extra MP. I'm a little embarrassed to have 2 deaths already, but... there is no but, that's just kinda rough. ghost dog in the back. I will talk to the ghost dog. That's the wrong button. Kind of scary that it gives you the option to, like, turn the game off without having saved. He's charging more. I think it's because I'm higher leveled. Should probably use an N as well. I have heal. That's probably fine. Okay, well actually Yon does not need the armor. She is not the one dying. Okay, I'll get a knife for Rosemontis and then hand her staff over to Midolka. She already has that unequipped, I don't need to go there. I'll take the inn. Oh right, ghost dog. Forgot. Bow wow bow wow wow. Mini metal. Ooh. I think there's a dude over by the graves, too. As in a ghost. I mean by dude. L. Okay, we have Dragon Slash now and a little bit of better stuff. So probably good idea to head over to the Flythons again. Hopefully. Could be bad if the Flython brings in some other enemies when it spawns in, but I'm willing to take some risks. No other enemies is very nice. Wait, did I get anything for you? Oh, crack. Right. Well, that would be nice to have later. Flower power too. I guess I'll use it just to see what it is. I haven't really used fans before. No. Abilities. There we go. That is the best one to have been attacked. That's nice animation. I don't know if the effect of that's going to be useful, but we'll see. That could be annoying. It's not, we're fine. I do like the point blank phrase. I wonder if they give you Dragon Slash this early just because of the Flythons. Because, like, there are no other dragon enemies for the next, like, several hours of the game. Like, maybe, like, 10 to 15 hours of the game. I prefer to fight Pythons and not Wooper Troopers. We're fighting Wooper Troopers. It's just one, we're fine. That extra attack from specking into fans is very nice. I do think the Flythons have a... Oh, did that guy spawn in front of me? Have a lower spawn rate than the Wooper Troopers. Oh, that's good. Should have defended with her. No, I got the MP. Yeah, so it's doing the counter. That's something they do. I don't know if I properly mentioned that. Please hit one of the... Nope. I actually didn't know they could hit other enemies when it does that. Okay, so they can do that turn 1, which I was not 100% sure of, so we'll just keep using spells in them from now on. Because they can't counter the spells. Okay, and we'll go for more attack with sword, I think. Eventually. I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. Just full of Wooper Troopers. I like how they just flop to the floor. I like that there's a different animation for when you're closer to the enemy and it doesn't attack. When you do attack, I mean. It's cool animation too, with the, like, upward slash. I'll just attack and risk. I only have so much MP. Crack. I don't remember if crack just does more damage than frizz. I think it does. I don't think there's any, like, elemental interaction, even though it's, like, frizz is fire and then crack is ice. I think it's just a visual thing. I guess just wait for attack power with knives. Guess we'll use crack. It does cost 1 more MP, so I'm assuming it does more damage. That's a good person to attack. That is good damage. We probably don't need to use another spell on this Python. I mean, that... Its Rosmontis is a mage, so that wasn't going to do much damage. That, on the other hand... Forgot about anti-magic. I guess just nothing. Who do I want to use, if any, if I want to spec into shield at all? Right, I forgot omnivocational as the thing for the different equipment. Means once you switch a class, you can use it in a different vocation. So like if you level up spear, then you switch to like, I don't know who can't use spear. I don't know actually. Whatever class can't use spear, and then you can just equip spear now and get all the bonuses and stuff. Zoned out. Think nothing. I guess I can spec into fans and shields for my guy and just do that as the thing. That's pretty good. Another pot lid. Not the greatest thing ever, but I'll take it. Didn't get to the Flython. I guess we'll attack these ones. I might honestly be good by this point to start heading for the White Knight. Maybe go for one more level up for everyone that's not level 8. It is getting a bit late. I would kind of like to get to the White Knight, though. Dang it. Oh, Gastropog. Forgot about these guys. I like just obliterating. Oh, dude, don't do that. Obliterating the Rooper Troopers with one giant spell. I do like that even if the characters aren't really like doing damage, it still helps that they're attacking because it feeds into the combo. Let's get maybe one more level up. Oh, I don't have enough. Is Madoka doing more damage with the staff than Rosmontis is doing with the knife? Interesting. I don't remember what block and spiel is. Okay, well, it's not who I wanted to level up, but I'll just start going to the White Knight now. It's probably fine after resting, so that I actually have MP. I have some gold too. Dude, leave me alone. You really doing this, guy? Okay. And first, then... I mean, a better weapon now for Yon would be good, because I'm gonna be fighting against a boss, so the extra damage will be nice over a long period of turns. I don't think there's really much better defensive equipment for Madoka and Drismontis. I actually forgot for a while there, until just now, that Rosmontis' name isn't spelled correctly, right? Because there wasn't enough space. I forgot completely. Perhaps it's a sign that I'm getting pretty tired. But how about that fan? Iron fan. I mean, I can probably... I have two fans, actually, I think. Oh wait, that's this slot. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be using this either. There's the fan. It's only 11 coins, I guess, but might as well. And the copper sword. Not that I need this much money right now, but I'm not going to be using this stuff anyways, so might as well. And not gonna be having enough for that. Which is honestly fine, it's not really that great. I mean, I probably don't need to save because... I'm not like save stating or anything, I guess, so manually saving probably is good. I forget about the mini-map a lot of the time while I'm playing. I do like that the color-coded dots are there for each of the characters and that they move around. No reason for me to pick that up, actually, so let's not waste time on the rest. I don't think I went to the area down to the left. Actually, I think I did. I believe... Right, you can just go to 0 right now, I guess. Oh, it's night, isn't it, that you need the white knight to be here? No, you wait here and then he comes at night, because you're waiting till night. I'm probably fine for the boss fight. I am having second thoughts. I did kind of want to get the guys to level 7 first. Is she just gonna make me wait anyways? Yep. Okay, so that wasn't a choice at all. Locked into the fight. He could have that horse out. Forgot about Aegon, actually. I don't know how good of a strat it is to use Aegon. Trying to think about... Probably not Aegon. Trying to think about Crack, if that's better than just attacking, but... With the plus 10 from the... fan stat that I spec'd into, it's probably better to just attack. I feel like Flower Power probably won't work on the White Knight. I feel like most status effects just don't work on bosses in this game. Probably just not gonna waste a turn on it. I don't know if I want to bother with Accelerate. We'll see how the turn order looks. Minoka's not going to be doing anything other than defending anyways. I can try Snooze, I guess. I don't entirely know if that's confirmation that it's not gonna work or if that's just like random chance of it not working, but probably just not gonna waste more time on it. I guess I'll heal Yon. I don't know. She can just defend. Nice crit. If he keeps attacking Yon and Mel, that'd be great. I do also like that for these big fights that the characters will just sprint up to the enemy. I think this is fine though. He does attack twice per turn in some turns, I think, but even that should be fine. Nice little combo there. I honestly forgot that he heals himself. Nice, got the combo again. And that's it. Definitely did not need more levels. We'll just leave that at that for now. Same here. Sap. Think that decreases attack. Oh, woe is me. Limey. I like this guy. Okay, won't go to 0 now, because gonna go to 0 anyways later. So let's go back to Stornway. I guess report to the king. Unless it's night when I get to the town, which it seems like it's going to be. And I don't want to wait for it to get to the day out here, so... Oh, that guy's just blocking the stairs. L. I guess I can equip the gauntlets while I'm here and let it pass the day. That's not hands. I think it's just... Is it just warriors? No, minstrels too. I mean, oh, I skipped past Mel. Probably better just to give it to Jan. That apparently didn't pass the time at all. Do I want to wait for it? I kind of want to go to bed. So... Okay, well, I'm not going to go to the castle now, but it will save me from the next time I play. From having to just walk outside and wait for it to be day. The reason you have to wait for it to be day, by the way, is you can't go into the castle at night. Which I think is just because they didn't have a night theme of the castle theme, but then that's kind of ruined because there's a town that uses the castle theme as its theme later in the game, so when it's night, there's just no music there. I forgot about that. Oh, that's good. I do wish the other party members would be at least somewhat interactive with some other stuff in the game. Like, their existence is kind of just ignored completely by the game, which is like, I mean, you are creating them, so it's like not easy, I imagine, to try to work that into like each and every story thing, and it's like kind of self-inserting anyways. It's like you imagining what's going on, but it'd be nice if they reacted to anything at all. Yes, that is going to be all for tonight because it is now 1 a.m. So, yes. Don't jump scare.